Lisa Briggs from the Bruce Company is here taking your calls at 270-9933. There she is.
Hi.
Hi. You got some perennials here.
I do, summer bloomers, because tis the season to
summer.
switch over. So I have, this is an oriental lily called Mona Lisa.
Beautiful.
And I've got balloon flower, sedum, there's a coneflower over there. And this you were looking at, this is toad lily, which is one of my favorites for a shady spot. It's really site adaptable, and it will self-seed a little bit. So if you've got a spot you want to fill, you know, along a porch. Yeah, this particular variety is blue, and it's really blue.
Yeah, it's great. Grows anywhere.
Grows as long as there's shade. Love shade.
All right.
So
270-9933, the number to call. We will get to your questions right after the break. Lisa Briggs is taking your plant and garden questions, and we'll start with Sue in Madison. Hi, Sue. Sue, you there? Lisa Briggs is taking your plant and garden questions. Oh, we're on a delay here. Sue, do you have
Hi,
what's your question?
I have a peony that did not bloom last year. It also did not bloom this year.
Sue, is it a newly planted one, or is it one that's been in the ground for a while?
It's been in the ground for a while.
It might be getting a little big. You might want to think about later this summer about dividing it. Also, a lot of times people who heavily mulch their gardens, the peony will get heavily mulched, and they will only bloom when those eyes are within an inch of the soil level. So if you're a mulcher, pull that back. That might help as well.
Interesting. All right, go to Raymond in Madison. Hi, Raymond.
Hello. My question is about tomato plants. Within about the last week or so, I've had several bugs, which are, I think they're Japanese beetle. They're very shiny.
Yep.
They're bigger than a housefly.
Kind of bronzy and about the size of your thumbnail?
Correct.
Yes.
And I'm wondering what I can do and if there's any specifics about how to use a particular pesticide, if that's what's recommended.
If they're just a few, I just pick them off and toss them in a bucket of soapy water or step on them. But if you have a lot, you can use an insecticide called EIGHT, and that's spelled like the number, E-I-G-H-T. That's safe for food crops.
Okay, they're kind of nasty.
Yeah, they're hideous.
Yeah. All right, Carolyn in Fitchburg. Go ahead, Carolyn.
Hi, I have a magnolia bush, and I noticed last week that the stems and everything are full of a scaly, moldy-looking yuck.
You have magnolia scale, and it's become a really big problem in the last few years.
Okay.
There are ways to treat it, but it's very time sensitive, so come on into the store and we'll talk to you about it.
All right. Sandra in Edgerton. Go ahead, Sandra.
Oh, thank you. Could you please tell me what to do about the Japanese beetles that seem to be everywhere?
Well, we talked about it earlier, Sandra. You can certainly pick them off if you don't have a lot of them. There are a couple of good chemical pesticides that work. If it's something that is not a food-bearing crop, and not just for you, but for animals as well, you can use a systemic insecticide. There's also ways that you can treat your lawn. Grub control, there are things like milky spore powder that are organic that you can use to treat the grubs in your soil. Yep. So there are a number of ways to deal with them, but they are going to be really bad this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. All right, we're out of time. If you're on the line, stay there, Lisa. We'll talk to you off the air. See you next time.
Yes.